Guys, starting off the vlog, it is literally snowing, and it was sunny yesterday, so I love the snow, but I also don't. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of my office stuff that I did. It's still such a clutter and mess, you guys can see, but it's a lot better. It's at least tidy. This is going to be my personal YouTube editing area. That's my personal computer there. This is my work desk, standing desk. And I hung these, I went to a local Colorado Christmas market, and they had these paintings that I thought were really cute because I had just gotten back from Scotland and I was all about the cows and snow and greenery. So I have this one, cows in the winter, and then I have these horses, the white barn behind. Got this of a Highland cow and her baby. I just did my to-do list and we're gonna go to Costco today. That's the biggest thing I need to accomplish today, which is nice. It's Saturday. I wanna read through all these books over there stacked up. Right? Then was this that I picked up almost a year ago and just never read. So I am about almost halfway. It's pretty good actually. It's just a good beach read, honestly. It's fast, so I feel like accomplished when I read this, even if it's just a little bit. So, and then there are my babies. I let them out at 7 this morning, and then they love to cuddle up next to the fire because it's super cold out. As you can see, it's snowing. Yeah, and then I've got the beach ambience going for them. They love white noise. And then they usually used to sleep in the basement with their crates, but I decided it was just a lot for me to go up and down the stairs all the time, especially because my husband travels a lot for work, and this is just easier, and they seem to love being up here, and they don't bark at all. So I think they were barking a lot earlier in the morning because they wanted to be near us, and they know I'm just in my room over there. So we're gonna make some coffee. We're gonna do Costco today. Okay, so that's been like the worst lighting possible. So we're gonna do Costco today, and well, first I'm gonna make coffee. I'm gonna do some full face of makeup because I don't usually leave the house, and I have a lot of makeup to use, and I want to just play around with makeup. It's super therapeutic for me, and I look really chunky because I am 5 months pregnant, actually almost 22 weeks, so a little bit over. It is wild. I can't believe I'm gonna be entering the 3rd trimester soon. I can talk about that while I get ready a little bit later. And I'll be doing a Costco haul. I might go to Nordstrom Rack because I want to see if these winter coats are there. It's called Helly Hansen, I think the brand, and they are so good. Just like a ski apparel, winter apparel company that has really good quality, and I saw them there last time I was at Nordstrom Rack at a pretty big discount, but they didn't have my size or my husband's size, so I want to go see if they have it. So I'll definitely be bringing you guys along if I go to that. And yeah, otherwise we'll just have to check back again later. I can show you guys my 20-week ultrasound actually. This is a good picture right here. There she is. She's so cute. The best boys ever. They're really tuckered out today, especially because they went to daycare actually on Thursday, like 2 days ago, and spent 10 hours at daycare playing with other dogs, socializing, just having the best time running around. So they're really tired. So I'm actually not going to be walking them today. We'll do a little training session later, or like play with their hippos and stuff outside. I mean, if the snow stops, which it doesn't look like it will be. And then I'm picking up my husband later at the airport. I feel like that's my second home now because I literally drive there all the time. It's crazy. Getting warm by the fire? Let's put your blanket on. Good boy. Good boy. He's okay. You're my first two sons. You're my son. Guys, he just wants belly rubs. It makes him the happiest. And these are their training colors. It's on very loose, so don't worry. But they're in a training program because if you guys don't know, French Bulldogs don't like to listen unless you have treats or whatever. So they have personalities that want instant gratification. So they was becoming a problem because they weren't, what you doing? Listening, and they were jumping on people and barking. So this has really helped. So they know how to do place. And then they know their release words, and they know come and off as well. So we don't use the NO word. It's been replaced with off, and those collars help. It's not like a shocker, it's just like a little tap, little muscle twitch on the side right here. But I took his off because he is so sweet, and he's older. This one needs a lot more guidance, don't you? But you're so cute. He's in the mud. Go to sleep. He's gonna need his breakfast because he is trying to gain weight a little bit, even though he looks like a chunky boy laying down, but he just has a really fast metabolism, so I'll feed him later. You see, like I don't know if this is hives or just like his spine is showing a little bit. So we're trying to get him to gain weight. He's a little bodybuilder. And he has like a slower metabolism, so he just eats once a day a big meal at night, but he gets definitely some treats. And on days when they expend more energy, I'll give them a tiny bit of breakfast as well, but this works for them and it's healthy. So sweet. I'm the worst vlogger. As you can see, I at least did my makeup. It's a few hours later. By a few hours, it's about 5-6 hours later. I did my makeup and then I went to Costco. It was such an ordeal. I got gas. Luckily I got there right before the busy time. 10 o'clock I got there. Next time I need to get there around like 9:30. No, I got there like 10:30. But luckily I was able to get in and out. I got a ton of stuff. I got gas first, so that was nice. And then it was sludgy and snowy. It was freezing cold, like 25 degrees. So it wasn't the most pleasant time. I got just random crap. I got French bread because I'm gonna make spaghetti one night. I got some avocados, oranges, bananas, kiwi. This is really not a good haul. We'll show you guys just stuff I got. Like I got like these mixed walnuts. I really need to organize my pantry a little bit. It'll do. It's not dirty or anything, but it's seriously an eyesore because I have so many like chips and snacks that I've opened but can't finish because I get bored super easily. I got 2 boxes of Poppy. This one I haven't opened yet. This one has like the strawberry and the orange flavor and cherry, I believe. And then I got this huge bag of Ruffles that I opened already. A rotisserie chicken that I already like separated and put away in Tupperware. I got these spinach and cheese ravioli packs, a ton of meat. I got like stew meat because I'm gonna make a crock pot recipe, pork belly, ground beef, bell peppers, sausage, cucumbers, romaine, and then I got another pack of the poppies. And I got grape, and then there's this Doc Pop, which I tried. It's pretty nasty, but it's okay. And then I got root beer, and then I got these. I thought this was so cool. It's just like peach black tea organic. So I thought I'd try that. So, and then I got some stuff that I put outside, like a pack of lemons, apples, ground beef. So yeah, that was just a little splurge. Then I had rolls because I didn't know what else to make. I love spring rolls, by the way. It just has chicken, avocado, bell pepper, cucumber, and then this fish sauce that I make with lemon juice, garlic, and peppers. I fed the boys this morning too before leaving the house. And then I opened up some Amazon packages. I did a whole lot of cleanup, did the dishes. And yeah, so, and threw away a lot of old stuff in the fridge, which always feels good. So now I'm going to take just a warm-ish bath. Can't go too hot because I'm pregnant. And I do not take baths a lot, but it's so cold today. And you know, I can make sure it's not hot water. And I've been good so far. Had a good ultrasound at the 21 weeks, and I'm gonna do that. Then I'm going to wipe off my makeup, and we're gonna film a get ready with me because I'm super motivated to edit and vlog for you guys. So I want to show you actually 2 things I got for the office, and I've got drawer organizers coming next. Oh my gosh. So this is like my new YouTube setup. This desk is from Amazon. It's really inexpensive, and I'm sure I'm going to replace it one day, but all I need to get is a little white chair. I think I'm gonna order from Amazon. I saw one for $90 that I might get. Just like a white armless chair that's soft. And then I've got these drawers that need to be organized. So the drawer organizers are coming in the mail. So I just have that, but then check this out. It's stunning. I'll have this keyboard linked below, but they have a ton of different colors and a ton of other retro type keyboards, but I thought it'd just be such a cute little addition to the desk and motivate me to edit a little bit more. Recently, this leather pad. I wanted a headphone stand. These are just Beats Studio Pro. I love them. It does the job. I don't feel like splurging $300, $400 for the AirPod Maxes. Maybe if these ones go bad, I will do that. And I just got this little stand from Amazon. It came in 3 pieces. I'll also link that below. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's clean, and it's just like another piece to the office. This section definitely could be better. It's still a work in progress. I have so much clutter I need to throw away and sort through. I love the office so far. And then they went outside for a little bit, but it's just too cold for them to walk or like do anything outside. So they are just out. Luckily, I do take them to daycare once a week, and they get about 10 hours of playtime and socialization while I'm at work. So that really helps to kind of drain their energy a little bit. And they are such sleepy boys. And oh, I'm being productive again. I did vacuum as well, and then I've cleaned the little crate black mats. And I've got a load of laundry going with all their crates, linens, that bed cover for them in front of the fire, 2 towels in there, a microfiber cloth that I use to wipe their water from their drool when they drink water, and so, oh, and then his little Booth's little sweatshirt as well. They are such cuddly little boys. But yeah, so we're gonna go take a bath now, and then we're gonna do a get ready with me, and then I wanna talk a little bit about my pregnancy and some of my favorite products and just like how it's been going for me, as I haven't discussed that on my channel. It's almost 4 o'clock now. I do have to go get to the airport by 8:30 tonight, and before that I'm gonna bring some chicken nuggets for my husband. I bought the Dino chicken nuggets from Costco, and I'm going to bake those and bring it for my husband to eat in the car, because he won't have eaten dinner. He's flying in from San Francisco. So. Okay guys, another thing, the smell aversions have gotten really, really bad. So I am like constantly smelling all my French Bulldog odors. So the smell just kills me, and I get nauseous just smelling it. Another perk of pregnancy, along with peeing every 10 minutes. So I'm also gonna feed them dinner in about an hour and a half. So we need to go film this makeup video and get this bath going. I'm just doing a little body bath, and then I'm gonna wipe this off. Not doing a shower. I washed my hair last night. It's nice and clean and shiny. Yeah, it's just been a really productive day. I love to get the Costco grocery haul done for the month. I only go once or twice a month, guys, and I spent about $360 today because I got a ton of protein, I got detergent, I got tissues, and it's worth it to me. All this laundry. Also, by the way, this pajama top is from Skims. I love it. It's my favorite pajama set. Guys, obsessed with makeup artist Nessa. Watch her all day because I'm actually thinking about moving to Texas. So she moved to Houston like a year ago, and I just love her attitude and the way she films, and it's just so real, her life as a makeup artist in Houston, and she does really well for herself. And I think she came from Milwaukee, and I think it's super interesting. I just love watching her videos. I'm obsessed. I love her, so I'm gonna put her YouTube right here. I have a lot of people I follow that I just makeup centered and all that, because I just love makeup and beauty, and you know, moving to new states and living life. I'm 5 months pregnant, guys. I can't believe it. It's flown by, and I can't believe I'm going into 3rd trimester. I have been really, really fortunate this pregnancy. I actually did have complications. My first pregnancy, I had a miscarriage a while back. So this is my healthy pregnancy. Knock on wood. It's just so hard to talk about because you don't want to jinx anything. It's so sensitive. But every knock on wood, ultrasound has gone well, and I'm really happy with her growth. I'm having a baby girl. She's in the 71st percentile. And I don't think I see the doctor again till I go into 3rd trimester. So that will be interesting. What I am worried about is the diabetic screening, which will be at 28 weeks. And I haven't ever had diabetes, but I was in a blood test early last year. I was kind of close to pre-diabetic. So I was a little bit worried, and I haven't really checked my blood work or anything. I really haven't checked my blood work lately. So I'm excited to get through that appointment, and hopefully I've really been trying not to give in to my sweet sugar cravings. It's really, really difficult. Sometimes I just don't have an appetite, but I want something sweet. It hasn't been like horrible though. All the myths and all those kind of typical pregnancy stories of wanting sugar and candy. I don't really want that, but I do eat a lot of fruit. Hopefully my sugar levels are okay. But yeah, I watch it, and I also have been incorporating cardio. I've been running the last 3 weeks, just like slow jogs, nowhere near what I used to run. And I'll only do maybe 15 to 20 minutes of a very slow jog. We'll just take breaks whenever. And that makes me feel really good. Getting, 10,000 steps a day, that really helps me. Doing, 30 to 50 squats a day. And then just, doing light bicep curls or just light free weights. It's been really good. Okay, we are never gonna get this done, so I'm gonna go in with this. I'm using just a Sephora foundation brush. Check on, and then we'll go in with that. Okay, so don't be alarmed. This is going to blend, and it's very close to my neck color, but it is a little yellow. I bought definitely not the perfect shade, but it's close enough. And with all the other crap I'm gonna put on my face, it's gonna look fine. Yeah, so it's gonna look perfectly fine. Yeah, and I am on also, so pregnancy is going well. It gets tough sometimes with my husband traveling and not being here. Taking care of the dogs has gotten a little bit rough. And definitely during work, I have very tiring days. Okay, so you guys can see this lighting is harsh, but you can see it's not like super yellow. It's good. It goes with my face. So it's been good, but it's getting hard. And then some days obviously at work are rough, but we're pushing through it, it's not bad. And what really has helped me is going to bed at the exact same time every night. So I start getting ready for bed at 8:30, and I have let my dogs go out more time, or my husband will take care of that when he is here. And then I just go take my warm shower, do my skincare, and then I get in bed, and it's amazing. That has really worked. This is gonna take forever, and my battery is gonna die. I'm gonna go in with this Kosas concealer. All the hormone changes and like the bacteria changes, pH changes. What has helped me there is cocoa butter. And just I also use the Summer Fridays Baby Bump. And just constantly moisturizing. I also have a baby humidifier going in the kitchen at all times, so that has really helped. I'm almost done with this concealer, and I want to use a ton of concealers this year. Some of you might know I'm on a Project 10 pan. I'm not allowed to buy any more makeup products till I empty, or skincare, till I empty 10 items. Okay, we're back. I love using the Kosas concealer that's almost out. Then I use the 24-hour MAC. I love Next up, I'm just gonna go on with the NARS Laguna really quick. I'm gonna fast forward this and do my brows. I'm using this IT Cosmetics brush. Okay guys, so brows are done. Did my blush, my cream contouring and everything. So now we're gonna do some bake. I just used this Banana Light. I really want to empty this, even though it'll probably take me 10 years. Just put some of my tissue paper here. I'm just gonna bake a little bit under the eyes. So there's that, and then today I'm gonna be using a brand new palette I haven't used before. It's the Carly Bible Beauty by Bible palette. Stunning shades. This is like just such a great, just looks like such a nice, stunning palette. I'm gonna go in first with the shade, I think it's called Cindy. Actually, Chai. It's just like a cool tone brown. And I'm just gonna blend it in. I'm just gonna keep it like a really simple brown smoky eye. Because I'm not good at really any other colors. Play around with it a bit. So that's gorgeous. What I do to the top, I do to the bottom kind of. And then don't worry if it looks too harsh. I'm gonna like definitely blend it out. And then I'm going in with this Carly Bible highlighter. I'm really into highlighter right now. Which is a very like neutral highlight and it's gorgeous. I just do that. And then I'll also take another, it's a Morphe M510 brush. Wispy little brush, and I take that and I just add it to my cheeks as well. I'm gonna just set my face now with the all-nighter spray. And then we're gonna go in with mascara. I'm just gonna use the Primer Duo. I'm in to save for retirement. And I want to invest a lot more, especially in the S&P 500. I think it's a really bullish year for a lot of investment types, like Bitcoin's doing so well. And I'm going to invest in gold. But yeah, S&P 500 definitely. I invest in that every month. It's going to be really tough with baby and a new car that we're gonna buy, that we're planning to buy, but I think it's doable if I stay away from Saks Fifth Avenue, Sephora, Ulta. But I really shop near the end of the year. That is my splurge time. Like I'm actually really good till about May, January to May. And then there's summer and kind of like more relaxed spending. And then I really ramp up like October, November, December, because a lot of my family members have birthdays then, the holidays, and there's a lot of sales going on. So I do spend a ton. I'm just gonna take this Kylie blush here because having kids is gonna be a lot and it's new to me, obviously. First time mom. It's Tuesday and I am working from home. I've just been being really productive today. Woke up at 6:30, went to bed at 9 p.m. last night, so I got about 9. Woke up like 3 times to use the restroom, so it's starting to increase the frequency. For those who don't know, I'm 5 months pregnant. It's a little bit tough. I had like half a cup of coffee to get me through today, and then I'm having some hot lemon water with honey. And it's 11:30 a.m. I'm in this training, Adobe Connect. It's going well, so I have to get back to it. Training on construction contracts. Thought I would just check in. I'm on a little break. I think for lunch I'm gonna have leftovers. I made chuck steak with potatoes in the slow cooker yesterday and just like really seasoned it. It's really good, but it's very, very comfort food. And then tonight I think I will make the spinach ravioli with mozzarella from Costco that I bought this weekend. And yes, my no spending on food is going well. So I haven't spent since Friday. So today's day 4 of not spending on food. And then I did make reservations though for Thursday because, my husband and I both work, and Thursday is just a little bit better for timing and flexibility. We're gonna go out to Mexican for Valentine's Day and just celebrate on Thursday night. And then I think this weekend we're gonna go to Cherry Creek. I need to fix my watch from Shinola. It's the only watch I have, and it ran out of battery within a year of getting it, and I got it back in 2021 in Michigan. So I want to get that fixed, and then we might just walk around and stuff. And then I'm not sure if we'll get brunch, but we might do a quick brunch at the Cherry Creek Mall or around that area. So that will be fun. And my bullies are sleeping right now. Yeah, so I've got some paperwork and a contract to review today. And then tomorrow I've got a meeting during my class, so I'll go to that. So we were just discussing, I might follow him to San Francisco one of the weekends that he travels, and then we might stay an extra night and head up to Monterey Carmel by the beach, because it's honestly one of my favorite places to visit. I'm from Northern California, so I used to go a lot as a kid and probably been like 5 or 6 times as an adult. So I want to go and just like spend 3 nights there. That will be really fun and relaxing. Just sleep in, have some good food, and like enjoy the beautiful Northern California scenery. Hey guys, this is gonna be my leftovers from last night lunch. It looks so good. I am so hungry. I know it's really not the healthiest. It's just potatoes, steak, a little cheese, and then a little bit of French bread. It's going stale, so I wanna get rid of it. And it's a pretty big meal, but I am also 5 months pregnant. So I'm just eating this, and then tonight's cold outside, so this is the perfect comfort food in the winter. And then tonight, I think I'm gonna make some ravioli, like I said. Haven't decided, but tomorrow we're definitely making some Korean pork belly, so that'll definitely be in the vlog.
All right, where are we at? Been an hour. That after lunch hour is a long one. So let's take a break. We'll come back in 15 minutes and then we'll pick up.
This is such an easy recipe. I'll link it down below from Pinterest. I cooked it in my slow cooker for 7 hours yesterday. My husband loved it. Okay, we're finally going on our afternoon walk. Double leashed. Okay guys, we are having some pork belly tonight. Happy Valentine's Day. My husband is in business school and working full time, so he is still working down in the basement. He just got home. He commutes every day, so I just want to have dinner ready once he's done with his last meeting for the night. So I just can show you guys how quickly I set it up. So I got this pork belly from Costco. It is super good. It has a lot of fat, but we don't eat this often, and that's like, it has been like 2 months since we ate this. I just did like a cucumber Korean salad. Covered that up. I got some garlic and pepper, and then samjang, which is like spicy bean paste. Our own sesame oils. I've already got the plates ready. My rice is done, so I'm just gonna pour some rice on each of our plates once he comes up the stairs. And look at how sweet. Happy Valentine's Day. Guys, so winding down the night. Boys are picked their spots. I am going to just set the ambiance a little bit. I got some ocean waves going on the screen. I already cleaned the whole kitchen. I got a candle lit. I made rice tonight, so the rice cooker is staying out, even though it's a huge eyesore. Don't mind the couch. We still haven't replaced the Christmas pillows, but I really like them. And it's simple, but I will eventually replace that. And I'm gonna actually, these are from our house. This whole like thing is from our house, the coffee table and everything. So I'm gonna add some batteries to these little fairy lights that I have wrapped around the glass. So I'll do that right now, and then we're going to plan our to-do list for tomorrow. Just a little ambience to make, and I'll chat with you in a second here. I'm gonna go to the island and plan the rest of tomorrow. So I have my Lily Pulitzer to-do planner. It's my favorite. I've been using it for 3 years straight. I just buy a new one anytime it gets filled. I love it. Let me show you guys. Like, insanity. So I already did a lot of this. I didn't finish everything. I might like fill it out more because I did do a lot of chores today. But I'm gonna start for tomorrow. I'm gonna do some stuff here. I'm obsessed with Kaylee May, which is why I decided to pop up the planner. Because I usually do my to-do list for the day like right when I sit down at my desk. But by that point, I've already done a lot of stuff because I'm just on automatic. I make my bed, I tidy up, I unload dishes, I make coffee, but I kind of like the idea of just writing all that down so I can just check that off right in the morning. So I'm gonna do a little bit of it. It works for me just doing it early in the morning because I wake up around 6 or 6:30. I just love it. I love this planner. I try to write in it almost every day. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video. I'm obsessed with Callie Mae right now. It's more for like moral support in the background and background noise when I'm doing chores or I'm doing whatever. Do that while I do my to-do list. So tomorrow's Thursday, February 15th. I made a deal with myself. I cannot even like order anything on Amazon unless absolutely necessary. Not eat out, not even for like Starbucks or anything. And I'm pregnant, so I don't really drink. Haven't been going. I've cut my Starbucks visits by over half because I won't get coffee anymore. I'll sometimes get like a strawberry acai lemonade because I really like sweet drinks. But even then, I'm trying to limit that with my glucose because I have a glucose test at the 28-week mark, which is in about 6 weeks. Risk anything for that. So just want to cut my sugar, and I've been watching my sugar. I did a quick weight workout after I cleaned up the kitchen because I am feeling so bloated. And then for dessert, I just had some like blood oranges, or they're called Cara oranges from Costco. And then I've already brushed my teeth and all that. All I gotta do is shower to do a body shower tonight because I washed my hair last night. It's like nice and straight and soft. So I'm happy I got that done. And then tomorrow I need to do a load of clothing. And then actually tomorrow we have reservations at a really yummy Mexican restaurant nearby. So I'm really excited about that. And I haven't eaten out since Friday. I think my husband does buy lunch at work because he has like a cafeteria and it's heavily discounted. So, you know, sometimes I'll pack him lunch, but usually not because it's just like not worth it. And because it's only like $3 to $5 for lunch at his cafeteria. So it's a little treat for him because he has to go in the office. And if I was going into the office, I'd definitely treat myself to a lunch out. They have a lot of healthy options. But I usually will make him a protein shake in the morning so he can drink that on his way to work because his commute is like about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic. I also have been doing so good on my reading goals for this year. I've already finished 1.5 books so far this year. I'm actually reading 2 currently at the same time. I'm reading just like a rom-com and then a fantasy book. I'm reading Name of the Wind. If you guys haven't read that, that was a recommendation from my husband. And I'm about like 20% done on my Kindle, or 22% done on my Kindle. So I just try to get like 3 or 4% done at night because I will go to bed at like 8:30. So I allow myself time to read for at least 30 minutes. And it's been really nice. And I fall asleep so easily. Like I'm almost lights out after those 30 minutes, maybe even sooner. And that just makes me feel so productive and happy, honestly. Headphones nearly took out my whole head up here. Okay, so here is my finished to-do list. I actually have a lot to get done tomorrow. I'm in training right now all week, but I still need to go to some meetings on this side. So I take like 15-minute breaks just to pop into the regular meetings I have. For those of you who don't know, I work in contracting, and I'm a contracts manager, and I do a lot of kind of process-oriented contract work. I work mostly on construction contracts for a company, and it's just like very process-oriented. I'm also new to this company. I joined late November, and I'm finally like getting some stuff done in like contracts executed courses. So I'm in those right now. I did one last week, all week, and had like a capstone project. I felt like I was back in business school, to be honest. So that was due the end of last week, and then they all start at 7:30 and they go till about 3 p.m. But I also have my regular work that I have to get done. So working from home, that really helps because I can kind of multitask a little bit. But I still need to pay attention because this is really important training that I need for my job. And I absolutely love it. I'm also helping train a relatively like new person to this career field. Having some difficulty with her because like she's a really sweet person, but she's a lot older than me, and you know, she's doing a career move, which is great, but just doesn't really have the confidence, or I hate to say it, like I'm not trying to badmouth her, but like the initiative to kind of ask questions and stuff. And I don't know if that's just her mindset on everything, but I'm hoping more training for her will help her because she's going to be off doing that. But I am helping her with her first contract requirement, reviewing, you know, the statement of work and reviewing all the, you know, coming up with like construction cost estimates and everything that's involved in construction contract. So it's tough because I feel like she's being thrown a little bit into the deep end, but because it's not a strict deadline, she has wiggle room to learn, and I don't know if she's taking full advantage of it. So I'm dealing with that also on the side, but that's what happens. I'm in charge of 2 people right now, and I'll have a 3rd employee joining my team, a direct report. We're all just colleagues, honestly. Like I know I'm their boss, but it doesn't feel like it. Flexibility my company gives me, you know, being remote, and I fully appreciate it, and I don't take advantage of it. I'm, you know, always online, and what's nice is I'm done around 3 p.m. 3 days a week, and because I'm on like straight 8s is what it's called. There's also an option to get every other Friday off, but I would actually rather just get off a little bit earlier every day than have a Friday off, to be honest, because my husband works till 5 or 6 p.m. already. So why would it doesn't matter for me, you know. Baby gets here and I have kids running around, then of course I might want to adjust things. And a lot of my friends have had babies, and some are fully stay-at-home moms now, quit their jobs. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do, so I'm not even planning for that. I just want to take it day by day. I feel like I'm a pretty high-functioning person, and I've worked in very high-stress environments, and this is why I took this job, because it's really hard for me to compartmentalize work and my home life and like my anxiety and my mental state. Like if I'm not doing well at work and outperforming my last whatever project, it's really tied to my kind of like personal happiness, which really is not healthy. And that's what was happening. I was working for a Fortune 100 company before this, and I quit in September of last year, but I knew that this job had already been lined up, but I took like 2 months off. I traveled to Scotland and Switzerland, and actually how I got pregnant, where I got pregnant. So, you know, I think I was just like able to relax and really unplug for a bit. I could have done differently, but I don't want to be a stressed out person. And so I knew I was going to make this transition to a smaller company and just like have that flexibility. But yeah, I've been rambling so much, but I just wanted to like let you guys know who I am, because I don't really talk about my job or anything. My husband works in corporate and financial services, so that's a super demanding job. He travels too, and we want to have, you know, 3 or 4 kids one day. Over 30 years old and not getting any younger. And I'm not saying like, we, you know, have actually wanted kids for a long time, but we just kept like kind of pushing it off because, you know, I was in business school, then my husband was in business school, then we were moving from different states, buying a house, getting dogs, and now we're like, okay, it's just never going to be a good time. And sometimes I regret like not trying before, because I didn't know how hard it is to get pregnant, let alone have a viable, healthy baby at the end of it. And now I'm almost 6 months pregnant. I don't know if you can tell from my rotund face, but yeah, it's a miracle and I don't take anything for granted. And it just sounds amazing. And as I get older, like I know I have to make sacrifices, and like I want to retire soon. Well, not soon, but in like 10 to 20 years, that's ideal, right? And have that optionality. And I think moving to Texas would accelerate it. But a lot of things have to align for that to happen. So I'm not like getting ahead of myself, but it's kind of fun to think about. I have moved so many times in my life because of my dad's job during childhood. I lived overseas. I lived in Switzerland. I lived in Japan. I've lived in Arizona, Florida, Colorado, Illinois. My husband's lived also all over, and we'll see, because this place does have its charm and a lot to offer as well. So, okay, so I'm blabbering and that's way, way, way ahead. Putting the cart before the horse. So yeah, I'm gonna wind down, take a shower, and read. I'm reading Name of the Wind, and it's really good. It's kind of depressing, but it's a really good fantasy. And just an amazing, amazing writing.
And the contracting officer is usually working with the organization, if you will, can help things. Okay, a cure notice says we might have to give them at least 10 days.
Alright, I don't know why y'all are zoomed in so bad, but this is a work in progress. I still need to get a chair for this desk, but here's the final reveal. You guys saw, it was so decluttered. These are really small drawers, so I really couldn't fit a ton of like organizers. So I just got these from Amazon, came in a 2-pack, and it came with these sliding little dividers. So I took out everything from the 2 drawers and just threw away a bunch of papers and all this junk. So a lot of tchotchkes from this symposium I went to, conference, like trade show for my work in my previous job. So I had a ton of like free notebooks and gear from that. So I just put like my glue, whiteout, stapler, extra stapler, staples. This is a label maker. These are my my ultrasound pics that I'm going to eventually put in a scrapbook, but I'm gonna lay it down here for now so it can kind of flatten out a bit. So that looks better. And then I had this hand lotion floating around, so I put it in here just in case. This is my work cell phone box, so I can't really toss it. And then I have, so actually I put at the bottom here, and then some extra tempered glass screen protectors for iPhones, and then just like my keyboard. I really don't think I need that actually. My keyboard instructions to turn on for this body I got from Amazon. And then we open this drawer here. Just a whole lot of tchotchkes and electronics. Got a lot of good like charger cords that I found that'll be really useful for my Kindle, my camera, etc. I've got some scotch tape, pens, some these little lead for mechanical pencils. I know, throwing it back. Who uses pencils anymore? This came with the keyboard, just some stickers. This is a charger, portable charger for your cell phone. Post-it notes that I found. This is a lipstick I really want to finish, and then just a little Vaseline. And then this is just a little hand sanitizer I got at that symposium. And then also this little like stress NASA astronaut suit and a rocket there. Yeah, that is organized as it's going to get. Like I said, I don't really write anything here. I just do all my editing here, just like personal stuff. So that'll be good to just have things readily at my fingertips and organized a little bit. Here's a little notebook that I'll use. Jot down like my to-do list for YouTube or whatever I'm doing, just to get some notes out quick. And I think it looks pretty good. So under here, I'm eventually gonna get rid of this tripod. It's super bulky and annoying, but this is all my camera equipment stuff and extra keyboards. And also I have a headset there for work, but that's just to get that out of the way. Definitely need to find a better spot for that and organization, but this room only has so much room. So yeah, I'm really happy. It's a lot less annoying to open these and see all that mess. So now we're gonna get to editing.